Hi, I'm the Tabletop Teacher, and in this video, we'll look at a very useful defensive power that's actually found in the damage slot of the dial, Shape Change. Shape Change is identified by a deep blue background on the damage slot of the dial. In essence, Shape Change gives a character a chance to confuse its attacker in thinking he or she cannot target it for an attack. When a character that has Shape Change is targeted by an attack, and it doesn't matter if it's a close or range attack or if the attack causes damage or not, when that character is targeted by an attack, you roll a d6, and on a result of 5 or 6, that character cannot be targeted by that attacker for the rest of this turn. If there's another valid target, the attacker can choose to target that other character instead, but if there is no other valid target, that attack resolves, meaning the character gets the token if the attack was a costed action, without even getting to roll for the attack. As you can imagine, a series of successful rolls for Shape Change will drive your opponent mad. The most important part of Shape Change is not forgetting about it. I know I still do every once in a while. Once the attack is rolled, it is too late for Shape Change. Of course, if one of your characters is attacking an opposing character that can use Shape Change, it's good sportsmanship to leave enough time for your opponent to remember to roll for Shape Change. When you're playing with someone who's new to the game, go ahead and remind them they can use it. In my Heroclix experience, it seems Shape Change is one of those powers that's easy to forget your characters have. You can roll for Shape Change for each distinct attack that's made on your character. It's not a once per turn thing. Keep in mind that once you've successfully rolled for Shape Change, the attacker cannot target the Shape Changer for the rest of that turn. That means if you successfully roll for a Shape Change on the first attack of a flurry, that second attack cannot even attempt to target the Shape Changing character. Shape Change and Super Senses are fantastic together. If you miss the Shape Change roll and end up being targeted, you just might succeed avoiding the attack with Super Senses after all. So, what can you do against characters that have Shape Change? Well, if they don't have a damage reducer, like invulnerability for instance, it's possible to damage them with poison or by knocking them back into a wall or off a ledge with Force Blast. Shape Change can't do anything against those powers because technically they're not attacks that do not require targeting. A clever way to hit shape-changing characters is to hit an adjacent character with an energy explosion. Don't make the shape-changing character the primary target. Target an adjacent opposing character that doesn't have Shape Change or Super Senses, even if it has a damage reducer that would reduce the damage to 0. Why? Because of the way the splash damage from Energy Explosion works. It says that adjacent characters to an original target become targets. You roll for Shape Change to avoid becoming a target, but with Energy Explosion, the adjacent characters to the original target are automatically successfully targeted. You're still going to need a successful attack roll to hit the shape-changing character, but there's no way for that character to avoid being targeted by the splash damage. A more straightforward way around Shape Change is to attack with a character that can use Battle Fury. Opposing characters simply cannot use Shape Change against a character that has Battle Fury. That about covers the basics of Shape Change. Do you have a favorite shape-changing character? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the Tabletop Teacher, support the channel on Patreon, and as always, thanks for playing with me.